All right, everyone, welcome to my unboxing for November. So for those of you guys that have doTERRA accounts, you would have noticed that there were a lot of the gift giving guides that had come up. So what my November order kind of contains is some of the gift giving guide items, which are going to be amazing. And I'm so excited to use for myself. So I'll kind of go over some of the new products and some of what I've bought as like regular items, and then what I got from like the gift giving guide, because some of them are still going to be launched. Some of them launched again November 15th, and other ones have launched or will be launching December 1st. So if you guys want to get in on any of these products, send me a message, comment below, or send me an email. My link is in the description below, where we can go ahead and get you started with your oil journey and understanding how these can be integrated into your wellness lifestyle, as well as how you can use the oil. So go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel for getting more information on different products, different uses for them, and all of the things about Life by Zarine. So a variety of different things. So the first thing is this Yarrow Palm Body Renewal Serum. So this is one that I absolutely love. So with this one, it comes in a gorgeous bottle. So this is a 100 ml bottle, and it's like a pump bottle. So this is one where it is absolutely beautiful to be using for your overall skin, for rejuvenation. And so it's nice. So it has like a little safety lock on it, where if you're traveling, you can always put that on, but you'll see like as I'm kind of applying it on the skin. And Yarrow Palm smells amazing. I love this smell. So with these oils, you'll see that it has all of the amazing ingredients in it. So for this one, it has your jojoba, pomegranate, sunflower, avocado, grapeseed, argan, some coffee, seed extract, yuzu, yarrow, Roman chamomile, peppermint, and cananga. So this is a great where you can always open up the bottle. So if you find that you need maybe some geranium essential oil for that extra moisture retention during the winter time, or you want to change the aroma a little bit to the essential oil or to the lotion, feel free to open that lid up and add a couple drops of whichever oil you would wanting to add in, give it a good mix, and use it that way. And this is also great that once this is done, I love upcycling. So I love repurposing these bottles and using them over and over again. But it is so gorgeous, and it's fairly quick absorbing. So you'll see like that it's already like not so greasy on my skin. And this is a great one to be gifting. So if any of you have elderly, senior citizens, it's really nice, especially as the seasons are changing, things are getting colder, to be applying topically for their skin, for their moisture retention, for overall skin support. It's beautiful that way. And also for any of your friends that may be pregnant or your wives, this is a great one to be using as it's like a belly rub for your overall skin, your legs, just kind of doing it as like a nice massage, either before you go to bed and just kind of lathering up in it. It's amazing. So the next one is the Peppermint soft gels. So this is one where they are enterically coated. So if you haven't used the Peppermint soft gels, enterically coated basically means that it is going to be dissolving in your gut. So your stomach acids that are so strong won't be affected by the capsule. It will wait until it's able to get into your intestines and into your gut to basically support and help with inflammation, helping with reduction. So this is one that my husband regularly uses, where it just has like the essential oil in it. And it's just like a soft gel that you can take once a day, usually 30 to 60 minutes per meal. And for any of you that have used some of the other capsules or anything where you find that you might be getting like those little burps or something of like peppermint or anything strong coming up afterwards, because it's digesting in your intestines and not in your stomach, you won't be feeling that. So this is a great one. So I use this regularly for my mother-in-law, who has like quite a bit of like stomach issues and stuff. So this is like a great support for her. And then my husband also uses it regularly if he eats too much sometimes. So this is a great one for using that. The next one is the deep blue rub. So this is like a staple as well in our family where we use this so regularly. I did get the deep blue rub because we still like that cream texture sometimes, which is nice, but I also did get the deep blue stick, which has copaiba in it. And this is an actual certified medical product. So you will see that it now has like the drug facts on the back, where the uses are actually able to be listed as your backaches, your arthritis, your strains, and your bruises. And this is nice where it has like that little protective cap on the top. And then when you have like the top, it's basically as like a nice kind of fat lip balm kind of thing. And you can basically just kind of massage it on that specific area. And it's great. So like for shoulder aches, lower back pains, this is a great one. And this is so beautiful. This is one of doTERRA's newer products. So I love this. And so if you guys are in love with the deep blue rub, I definitely recommend trying the stick out one time. I would love to hear your comments to see what you're comparing it to or how you like either the rub or the stick better, or the essential oil, because the deep blue oil comes as an oil too, which is nice to be adding into massages. So I'd love to hear which one is your favorite from those. Then doTERRA also has a few of their new oils. So I got the Madagascar vanilla. This is going to be, I'm sure, one of my favorites to be either blending with diffusing it or using it in cooking. Then we have the Indian staple, the Tulsi holy basil. So this is one where right now it is just for aromatic or topical use with that. So this is where it is amazing, rubbing it in, adding it into your bath salts, kind of soaking in it, because with Tulsi, we know of its detoxification effects, because one of the things that typical Indians do is they'll add in Tulsi, fresh Tulsi leaves into their teas or steep their water in it and drink it that way for the therapeutic benefits. And this is where the holy basil essential oil is amazing. So this is where you have Tulsi, and then you also have the typical doTERRA basil, which is your Italian basil. So I think this is going to be one of my favorites. Can't wait to kind of get started with that one. Then I also got the adaptive mist, which is the linen mist. So basically spraying it onto pillows, onto your bed sheets, kind of before you go to bed, and just kind of winding down for the night. So this is going to be a nice one to do, where typically I do my DIYs and stuff, but we have just been so busy at home that it's always nice to just kind of have something ready-made and ready to use. The next one is one of the new products. So this is the adaptive, the beard oil. So with the adaptive blend, the adaptive touch is in that BOGO box. You have your adaptive linen mist, and this is a beard oil. So this is, I don't plan on sharing this with my husband. So what I'm going to be using it for is using it as like a scalp massage, because hair is hair. So, right, so we want to be using it to support our hair. So this is great, where if you are a woman and you want to use this as well, go for it, because even though it's marked as beard oil, you can use it as like a beautiful hair mask, and it's so amazing and therapeutic that way. And also a great way to gift for the men in your lives, to give them something that they can basically kind of soak in, and ones that have like longer beards or want to basically kind of massage and kind of maintain and kind of help moisturize the hair that will be growing in as well too. Because when you are applying it to your beard, it's also being absorbed into your skin, and that adaptive aroma is that calming blend. So it's so beautiful that way. Then we have our staples. So we have the shampoos and the conditioners. So we have our protecting shampoo, daily conditioner. This is one that we're using now for like the whole family, like even for the kids. And then this leave-in conditioner. So this is like the detangle and heat protection, where I honestly haven't had time to basically do my hair like protected from heat for anything, because I'm not blow drying it really anymore. But the detangling, especially for my hair, for my daughter's hair, for one of my daughters, where it's like curly and it gets tangly, especially if you don't brush it. So with curly hair, for those of you that know, you typically brush it either before or after your shower, and you leave it. You don't brush it again until the next time you've washed it, pretty much. Otherwise, it's going to be just like a big frizz ball. So this is nice. We're leaving that detangling mist in and kind of just spraying it out with it is a beautiful way to use that support. And these shampoos, so doTERRA has their spa line as well, their spa essentials, which are amazing, and those smell great too. However, these ones are their latest and greatest and even cleaner version. So all of their shampoos and conditioners are SLS paraben free. They can be used on chemically treated hair, so color treated hair as well too. So they're all safe for that. So it's amazing that way. Then, as I mentioned, I was always looking for a couple more shortcuts. Alternative to the DIYs, the foaming hand wash. So this bottle will usually last about a month to 2 months, depending on how many bottles I'm refilling. So I'm refilling probably about 6 different bottles in the house that we're using this in. So that's kind of where it'll last like a little while. But this is great where it has, you're basically just fill in your pump about 1/3 of the way, and then you fill in 2/3 of it with water. So it's like a concentrated foaming hand wash. So this a little goes a long way. This is 16 fluid ounces, so 473 ml. So this is that On Guard blend that's in there. And then the other favorite of mine is the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. So this is where you can use it. It has all your recipes on the side, multi-purpose cleaner, dishes, bathrooms, and then any tough jobs. So this is one where I love to put it in as like a floor cleaner or as like a counter spray. And then I think in one of my other videos that we had done, I had done a DIY wipes, like counter wipes. So basically, instead of like some of the Clorox wipes that you would be using, you can basically add this in, put in like a paper towel, set of paper towels, like thick, high quality ones, or reusable wet cloths, which is what I use, or just like cut up old rags or old pieces of like cotton clothing, use those as your cleaning ones and kind of just toss them in the laundry afterwards and reuse them again that way. So this is amazing. So those are my 2 kind of staple shortcuts that I use on a regular basis. Now off to some of my favorite holiday guides. So that adapted beard oil was one of the items from the holiday guide. And then this is the next one. So this is the doTERRA cookie cutters. So this is 2 different shapes. So it comes with an oil bottle cookie cutter and an oil drop cookie cutter shape. And the best thing about it was it comes with this baking spice essential oil, which has in it, it had like your clove, it had some of the ones from the On Guard and vanilla, and it smells so divine. So this is like a great one if you're doing like spice cookies, or even if you're doing like plain sugar cookies and then doing like a frosting and then adding a couple of drops of this into the frosting. So good. Or if you're doing like lattes and stuff, this is going to be amazing. So I'm so excited to try this. I will share out pictures of cookies and stuff once I bake them with that. The other one is the neck and the body wrap. So this is nice where I actually got this one for my husband for kind of after work, where you can do this as like a cold or a hot compress. So this is nice where you can kind of warm it up and just kind of like, it has, you can feel like inside. So I'm sure it has like some type of filling in it. And then it's just kind of nice, and it has like that heavy weight on it. So you're getting like that extra relaxation, especially if you are working long hours in front of a computer screen, or if you are like working long days, like even if you're standing on your feet, like this is nice to just kind of come home to either make it hot or cold. And then just kind of putting it on your shoulders and just like letting it kind of sit there and just leaning back. So this is a great one. And this is a great one to also travel with. You can kind of use it as like a sleeping pillow as well as a nice relaxation. So this is one where it's really nice. You can add a couple of drops of your favorite essential oil onto it. And this has like a nice weight to it. So it is pretty nicely weighted. And then this, you can tell that they're sewing in between it, because when you do this, not everything comes to the one end. So it has like stitching in between it as well too. So this is definitely a great gift, especially for techies in your life that might be looking for something that is relaxing, because even if you're sitting in front of a computer, You can always just kind of have it on top of your shoulders to just kind of help make sure your shoulders are down, shoulders are back, and just kind of relaxed, where it's a beautiful addition. So this is something nice where people are always looking to kind of gift meaningful gifts, and this is definitely one of those. So I highly recommend, if you're looking for gifts for anyone in your life, especially with like kids always doing like online schooling, this is a great one for kids as well too, to just kind of help relieve that shoulder tension or kind of get a little pampering at the end of the day, because we all want some pampering. Kids are no exception. So this is nice where add a little oil, kind of get them to like sit back, put this on their shoulders, give them a little foot massage. So this is a nice way to kind of end the day or add it in throughout your day. So that kind of covers my November order, which was a little larger than expected, but I think I may actually, if the neck and pillow compresses are available, I may actually end up ordering a couple more, because they are such an amazing gift and I love the quality of it. So pairing that with like one of the oils, so during BOGO week, adding that with like the lavender or even the roller bottles, you can roll on like the roller bottle onto like a corner of the pillow and being able to use that aroma in there. So definitely recommend. I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, and we will be having a lot more videos coming out. Take care.